Well, call me Sting, not because I'm sending out a message in a bottle, but because I'm sending out an S.O.S. Things are not going badly. Not that Sting, the other one. Okay, right, perfect. Thank you. Make sure you're subscribed for more late 70s, early 80s references. I'm an Aberdeen fan. I like living in that time period. Message in a bottle. Message in a bottle. It's a good song. Maybe if I did send a message in a bottle, things would be going better. Maybe that's a better method of communicating with my team because they're not listening to what I'm trying to get across to them. Since you last saw a very, very good, maybe the perfect episode, our big strong Leicester boys, 4-2 win over Man City and a 4-1 win away at Atletico Madrid. It's been, well, pretty bad. A 2-1 win against Tottenham, that's okay. 5-1 against Red Star, top of the group, perfect. Came crashing down to earth. A 3-1 loss at Anfield to Liverpool. Even Jordan Henderson scored, so you know things are bad when that sad Mackin when he hits the back of the net. We then beat Bournemouth 3-0. That's good. 3 winnable games after that, which we drew them all in. Yep, I'm going through them. Not great. Southampton, Norwich and Burnley. If we'd won those, all 3 of those would be 6 points better off and we'd be only 3 points off top. That would be fantastic. Instead, well, that's where we are. It's not good. Things just aren't clicking. But we've better get our head in gear because we've got the Carabao Cup quarter-final today against Fulham and Manchester United in the league, who currently sit third. Nobody wants to take a grip in this league, it seems like. Everyone's shopping and changing between where they were. About a minute ago, Man United were top before I came into this game. But they also have a quarter-final against Reading. They'll probably win that. But we need to beat Fulham today. This is what we're going with now. Things aren't working. We're creating loads of chances, not taking them. Belotti took loads last season, so he is back in, and he's partnered by Joao Felix. Yeah. January's coming up, and I'm going to have to reshuffle this because some players just are not performing whatsoever. Olmo in that Tony Blair role, coming in off the left, inside left, centre left, get it? Nah. Berardi on the opposite side, Kondogbia and Kessie in the middle. Box-to-box midfielders, the pair of them. Workhorses, great defensively, can spray a pass too. We need them to start putting in shifts for us. Morale's terrible, by the way, because I did a team meeting and they hated it, so that's good. Dest and Gersons as our attacking fullbacks. Things haven't been the same on that right-hand side since Judas Pereira left, but we're hoping with an attacking duty, Dest can start to provide. Fofana and Soyuncu in the middle of the park. A lot of players complaining recently, Ndidi, Kessie and Soyuncu mainly, that they're not been playing enough. Well, they've been playing terrible, so that's the case. Ndidi came off after 20 minutes in the last game because he gave away a ball for the Burnley goal. Kessie came straight on. Ramiro is back in goals after he got over a tight hamstring. That's the subs bench. I'm looking at Jamie Vardy. He might be the next man I turn to at this rate. 36-year-old Jamie Vardy.
Oh dear, we are in trouble.
Where's Eric Black when you need him? The Fulham side is pretty decent. I think they're above us in the league now. So that's fantastic. Jose Perez absolutely thriving. Steffi's playing pretty well. I noticed he scored another game. I mean, they've got Adara. I don't know why I thought I could say that one when I couldn't say that Steffi's name. Just look at it. They're pretty good. Okay, that's what we're getting at here. I'm pretty fed up. And Matty Longstaff's not on the bench, but Sean Longstaff is for them, so I'm not over it. Looking forward to him curling into the top corner in the 94th minute.
Pain.
But we have the ball in the middle of the park inside the first minute. Here is Franck Kessie. There's plenty of men waiting in the middle. Belotti's one of them. His shot is blocked. Okay, it's a better start. Will we see the subsequent corner? We will. Berardi's going to aim for that near post. We've got plenty big men up there. Fofana, heading high, wide, not at all handsome. Unlike him, pretty handsome man. Just like myself. Similar moustaches, it has to be said. But Bernardoni has a goal kick for Fulham and he's looking for Steffi. However, Kessie wins it, just giving it back to Ferdy, who's headed it back to us. Can we actually win a couple games? We did so in the last episode, not so much since then. Hopefully now the camera's on, the players might kick themselves into gear. Joao Felix getting nowhere near that ball, and that's Not encouraging at all, but Olmo cutting things out, who's just signed a new contract because he was complaining, so that's fantastic. Belotti into Joao Felix, and it's a good save. We're creating chances again, not taking them, which has been the problem for us. I don't really know what to do about it. Hence the SOS, but Jose Perez thinks he's still playing for Leicester and has passed it straight to Sergino Dest. I don't even know if they played together, can't quite remember. Kondogbia combining with Kessie. Please, can those two just form a partnership, because there's not much going on. We've got a lot of attacking impetus, a lot of attacking threats. We just need two guys to form a partnership in the middle and hold it down. Fofana getting the ball back from Kessie and giving it back to him again. They're just playing between themselves. That's fantastic. But here is Jeffrey out to Gersons, who's bombing forward up that left-hand side. That's when he's at his best. Can he get the ball across? He does so. Berardi hits the bar. And right now, Fulham have the ball. 25 minutes on the clock. And they're playing it about pretty nicely. Thankfully, he was offside, because he hit the woodwork and Ramiro was nowhere near it. Oh dear. Oh dear. I mean, I don't know what to do. Dest is now injured, so I'm going to have to take on Nordi Mukele probably. Fofana didn't want to jump for the header, so that's always encouraging. But Ramiro collects with relative ease. It looks like Dest is really, really struggling out there. So we're going to get Nordi Mukele on half an hour played. Second time in 2 games that I've had to make changes inside the first half. This time 10 minutes later than last time, and we're forced to do it rather than just terrible performances. But here's Jeffrey Kondogbia, man in the middle, Joao Felix, a great last ditch tackle by Tosin, and it is a corner for the big strong Leicester boys, which we won't see as Mukele comes on. I mean, it's been poor, it's been pretty darn poor, I think you will agree. And Fulham have a corner. Are they going to go 1-0 up? No, that's the answer to that. So far, pretty rubbish from us, and Fulham have a throw-in on the brink of half-time. Not like this, lads. Honestly, I'm expecting it at this stage. Good save by Ramiro. I mean, I'm not liking how easy he's getting in by just bullying our 2 centre-halves there, so... Fikayo Tomori in January, anyone? Just saying, So Yunchu's got interested. He's interested by Atletico Madrid. That makes sense. But second half's underway. Tomori's a player I'm thinking about. I'm thinking about selling Soyuncu. I'll let you in on that secret. We'll see how things go, though. Ramiro out to Robin Gersons, who takes that down on his chest very well, has to be said, and just goes past Harry Wilson like he's not there. Olmo. No. Okay, well... Is it too congested in the middle of the park? Honestly, any advice on how to improve things would be much appreciated. Kondogbia now carrying a knock. And, well, we could have left his goalkeeper there tossing, but instead, okay. What's going on with Wesley Fofana? Why is he getting bullied? And it's not even like he's there half the time. Chalobah on the edge of the area. Back to Rika for Fulham. And they're playing some nice stuff. He's causing us some real problems, that striker. Might sign him in January if only we had any money and didn't spend 76 million on Victor Osimhen, who's not starting for us. Thankfully, that's gone over the bar. But it is that man Osimhen who's coming on with our second change already. It turns out you can make 5 subs in the Carabao Cup, I'm pretty sure. Only found that out in the last round. Did not know that at all. Osimhen on, Kondogbia off carrying a knock. Things aren't happening for us. Almost in midfield now. So, that's brilliant. Bernardoni on the ball. Over an hour played now at Craven Cottage. Let's see. Gersons heads it down to Victor Osimhen, who's come inside as we are telling him to do. And he's found Danny Olmo. Berardi, it's happening. It's not. It's a good save by Bernardoni from Berardi. We'll maybe see the corner. That's an interesting corner of the stadium, actually, at Fulham. Not quite the cottage they have in real life. Fofana heads over. At this stage, the surroundings of the stadium probably more interesting than the way this Leicester side's playing, which is not very good at all. Okay, well, what's happening here? Oh no, Sean Longstaff's come on. We're going to lose. After I referenced Sting as well earlier, man from Wallsend, the northeast of England. Oh god, it's all set up. But Belotti in behind doesn't score. Creating chances, not taking them. I'm telling you, I don't know what's going on. And I can't hire any more coaches either, because Leicester board won't let me. Fantastic. I wanted to get an attacking coach in to teach them how to take their chances. Not happening. Given that all their finishing's above 16, wouldn't think it'd be a problem. But, well, here we are. Harvey Barnes coming on. 15 minutes to go. Things just not happening for us. I honestly don't know. Jamie Vardy, I'm looking at you, son. I'm not going to lie. I mean, it would be poetic if he comes in and saves our season. I would like it because, well, the players we're paying the big bucks to right now, not doing so. But Belotti in behind doesn't get there. Brilliant. That's just what we want. And Vasquez playing it out back to us. Will we see another chance? A winner now before extra time would be ideal. Having said that, if we score, not convinced they'll be the winner because we suck. That was also very sucky. Easy for Bernardoni to collect there. Will Fulham create their own chance and ruin my happiness even further? Probably, let's be honest. Not with goal kicks like that. Another chance. Go again, please. 3 of our back 4 on bookings. Mukele only played for an hour as well. Not even that yet. Almo on the ball, though. Okay. Now's the time if you fancy it, Leicester. We're dilly-dallying a little bit. Osimhen looking for Belotti. He's found him, and it's going to be checked by VAR. Or is it just going to be disallowed? Is there VAR in the Carabao Cup? Let's find out. I think so. It's going to be checked. I thought he looked onside, and I was wrong. So I'm wearing my contact lenses, not my glasses. Maybe I should bring them back. I was going to say enjoy this again. Oh, for goodness sake. Why are they the wrong side of the defenders? Why? Nobody knows, do they? I lied. Okay, I don't know what competition it was we could make more substitutions in. Maybe it wasn't the Carabao Cup, or maybe now it's reached a certain stage. Oh God, it's a Fulham highlight that we can't do it. And, well, Sainchu's getting sent off, so he'll fit in well at Atletico, I'm sure. He's going. Hopefully.
He has to go, blood. He has to go, blood.
This is what we're doing now. I mean, it's going to be really, really fun when we've got to play all the extra time with 10 men, but it looks like that's what's going to happen. So that's good, isn't it? Very, very good. Still changing things. Don't really know what I'm doing. Take it down to positive. If we lose now, I give up on the whole thing, basically. We've not won the Carabao Cup yet. So far, looking like not going to do it this season, as Ramiro has gone long. Belotti won the header, knocks it down to Osimhen, who's now up top. Maybe I should have had him there the whole time. Maybe not. Maybe I shouldn't have paid 76 million for him. Yeah, I think that's the one takeaway so far from this video. Straight to penalties. Oh God, that is not good. Most of them have missed penalties for us as well, so that's brilliant. But it looks like that's what we're going to go with. This is their chance. No. Relax.
Drink Stella. You know, it make you feel better.
Let's see how this goes. I'm going to have it all from the same angle because sometimes it changes things up when you're about to miss a penalty and I don't like it. We're seeing things from behind the goal. Franck Kessie stepping up against Bernardoni. He's had a good game so far and he hits the back of the net. No mistake with that one, having scored a penalty against Burnley. I mean, that prepared him well, didn't it? Oh God. Calum up against Ramiro. I don't think Ramiro saved the penalty for us yet. Didn't fancy moving. Brilliant. Really, really going well. Joao Felix, the man up for us now. Please don't miss one now, Joao. He doesn't. Fantastic. And Steffi is the next man up for Fulham. He's been brilliant for them all game. But it's saved by Ramiro. Okay, we have an advantage. Let's not let this slip now. However, I have no confidence in our 40-goal season striker from last season, Andrea Belotti. Thank you, Andrea, for proving me wrong. Toss in another player who's played pretty well so far in this game for Fulham. Steps up and scores. Centre-half taking a penalty like that. Fair play, mate. Victor Osimhen, though. Well, this will be worth the big transfer fee if you bury this one. Please do, and don't let them back into it. Well, I wasn't confident when the keeper went the right way. However, no mistake from Victor Osimhen. Jose Perez, is he going to miss? And hopefully, just do his old club a favour. That would be fantastic. It's a long, long, long run up for him. We're seeing it all. Ramiro in place. Let's see. All hangs on this. He scores. Score. And we go through. We get a semi-final spot. Let's see. Here we go. Who is it? It's Danny Olmo. That just signed a new contract. Got a wage hike. He's been one of the few shining lights maybe so far this season for us. It's a long, long, long run up. Score and we win. Bernardoni, his opponent. Let's see. He scores. We're through. Wasn't pretty. Thankfully, we didn't have to play extra time to do it. Sayunchu, I hate you. However, it's now time to find out who we'll face at Wembley in that semi-final. Is it at Wembley or is it over 2 legs still? I can't remember. I guess we'll find out. Manchester United, our next opponents in the draw. Well, with Wolves and Sheffield United. I know who I'd rather play. Let's say that much. So we're going to play Man United, I'm going to guess. They're first out the hat. Sheffield United. Okay. We don't have to play Man United. Wolves will not be an easy task. Morgan Gibbs-White has been on fire for them lately. So there we go. When will that happen? It's over 2 legs. Okay, we'll play at the Mount Molyneux first. And that's what we'll see in the next episode. A double header. Stay tuned for that. Subscribe with notifications on if you've not done so already to stick around for that. Manchester United now. But here is the state of play going into that Manchester United game. If we win, we could maybe break into the top 4. I mean, avoiding defeat today would be a miracle, in all honesty, with the way things are going. But the side that we hope can do that for us is this. Ramiro in goals. Mukiele comes in at right back. Dest, little knock in the last game. Mukiele also complaining that he won't play, so that's good. Fofana and Zagadu's in for the suspended Soyuncu. Gerson's at left back. Ndidi in for Kondogbia. Also had a little knock in that last game. Berardi, Olmo, Felix and Duvan Zapata. He's been the most successful striker for us so far. He's the man I'm trusting up there. Trusting is used very loosely, as with most of the players in this team. However, that Manchester United team is pretty darn good. Remember when I said, who needs Lautaro Martinez when we signed Osimhen? Well, got a feeling he's going to make us eat our words today. And if he doesn't, I mean, there's a lot of players out there who will otherwise. But who knows? We've been okay against the big teams, a good result against Manchester City last time. Maybe today's the day that we finally do something good. It seems to be against the other teams where we get lots of chances, we just don't take them. Hopefully now we will decide to take some chances. That would be fantastic. And I struggled to get the league table up there. And, well, didn't manage to do it in time. But we have a throw-in. Mukiele, fine, we're still from behind the goal. This is chaos. I'll change it after this highlight. Ndidi on the ball. Back to Fofana. Okay, right. This is an interesting one. I hope you're enjoying this little behind-the-goal cameo. And what? We say that goal... I might keep it like this whilst we're winning. I hope you don't mind at home. But right now, superstitions, we're staying from behind the goal because it's going well. Won the penalty shootout, and Robin Gerson just put us 1-0 up inside 10 minutes. We'll still get the replays on this angle. Arguably for that goal, not as nice from this view. So, there you go. I'm just trying to justify things. Brilliant. I'm in disbelief. Really am in disbelief. That S.O.S. I sent out maybe has worked. It's early days, so let's calm down. Oh, a corner! 2-0 up inside 10 minutes would be, well, a miracle. Berardi from that... Wesley Fofana! My S.O.S. is working. Sting, I love you. No, I'm in disbelief. Sending out an S.O.S. What a corner that was. Fofana, I mean, loads of players around him. He just rises highest and nods it home. 2-0 up inside 10 minutes. We're staying behind the goal, I'm sorry. Robin Gerson's on to Ndidi. Oh, okay, no, back to Danny Olmo, who collects the loose ball and Franck Kessie with, well, we are playing with confidence, clearly. Uh-oh. Duvan Zapata's given away free kick. We're at the other end now, which is absolute carnage. So, he's been sent off. So... this behind the goal stuff might change it now. Might change it. That's a bit of a nightmare. Oh dear, oh dear. Okay, so far, things pretty straightforward in terms of changing that. We're having a false 9. We're having I mean, you didn't expect it, did you? No. Did I? No. Okay. We're going to have inverted wingers this time. Just so that the midfield's a bit more helped out there because they are sure to pack it. Wide playmaker, sure, why not? You're good at that. Lower the tempo slightly a little bit, down to a cautious mentality, and well, we're going to get stuck in off, that's for darn sure. Oh, it started so well. The S.O.S. was false hope. I mean, it's a double whammy there, isn't it? Let's just change it back to director before it goes too bad. Offside, possibly. It looks very far offside, but who knows? Let's get that off the screen for a start. Please be disallowed. It was. Thank you, VAR gods. Yeah, there's 2 of them. Miles offside there. What are you doing, Paul Pogba, you idiot? Still 2-0, 20 minutes in, down to 10 men. Not great. Oh, God, this is not good at all. Manchester United with the balls. They'll look to pile on the pressure. They've got the men to take the chances as well. Not sure what to do. Maybe cautious isn't enough. Defensive now. Might be too late, so we'll see. Nkunku on the ball. Back to Harry Maguire, who has a lot of time and space. Oh, no. crap. Half an hour gone though, and we still have a 2-goal advantage. If we can keep that till half time, we have half a chance in this game. The fact it's at home is very, very good too. They've only had 2 shots, none on target. Well, 3 shots, 1 on target so far. Headed to half time though. Maximilian Vober and oh god. Yeah, I shouldn't have called him crap.
I shouldn't have said that. I should not have said that.
2-1. Oh, that's 550th league goal for Cristiano Ronaldo. That's mental. Vober won the header, and, well, despite all the bodies in there, somehow a 37-year-old Cristiano Ronaldo still earliest to react. Maybe even older by this point. We're tightening things up even slightly further. I'm going to put it back onto cautious, because when we're on the ball, we could still make things happen, perhaps. I'm not sure wide playmaker is such a good idea, because... well, we don't have anyone out there. We're going to move Berardi forward slightly, so we still have more of an out ball on that side, and perhaps move Ndidi across if I can. Well, okay, that'll do. As the defensive player, just so that when Berardi's pushing forward a little bit more, we do have a little bit slightly more cover. Wing-backs still on support duties for now, and well, we're on balance. We don't want that. And I think we might have him as an advanced forward, or deep line forward. Deep line forward. I was going to try and pin them back a little bit more, but I think maybe deep lying, maybe we can keep the ball a little bit better, hold it up. I might look to take on someone like Belotti who can hold up the ball a little bit better for us, so we're a bit better in possession, retain the ball, and well, we're not doing that clearly. Cristiano Ronaldo looking for a Lautaro Martinez, and okay, well, glad we signed Osman instead of him. Yeah, that was convincing. Oh no, Manchester United are going to score here. Or Ramiro's going to pull off a fantastic save, but they have another chance, and yes, they're going to score here. Rafael Varane. Things were looking so damn good. And now I really don't know what to do. We've fallen apart a little bit. Thank you, Duvan Zapata. Really glad I brought you in after you contributed nothing other than that red card. A good save initially, but I mean, Varane just so open at the back post. Zagadou just standing, claiming, forgetting he actually has a job to do. Brilliant. That's just what we want. We're going to use our substitutions to be slightly more positive. A point would obviously be good, but it doesn't do too much for us in terms of pushing us up the league. So, Jamie Vardy and Belotti, both on pressing forwards. Harry them. We're without the ball. Let's see if we can catch them out. Berardi in support of them, and Olmo tucking inside box to box with the ball winner. Kessie, maybe we're going to put fullbacks onto actual fullback duty as well. Just a little bit more solid defensively when we are without the ball too. Hopefully we won't get caught out so much. 20 minutes to go, and well, things are looking okay, but I'm very, very hesitant, and I shouldn't have said that out loud probably. We seem to be nullifying them pretty well, and we have a throw-in. Robin Gersons has found Andrea Belotti, the substitute. Can we make something happen? Ooh, Andrea Belotti, there's men in the middle. That was absolute crap though, and David De Gea collects it easily. Let's see what's going to happen here though, as Verratti and Maguire look really funny there because they were kind of marking each other, and one's huge, one's tiny. However, we should probably focus on that. I don't think he's offside. I think that's going to be a goal for Manchester United, but please VAR gods, do us a solid again. Yeah, they didn't, so I hate them again. Oh, things are going so well, and that sending off just makes things so tough. There was no need. I know I've got to get stuck in on, but there was absolutely no need for Duvan Zapata to do that. And it's cost us. Brilliant.
I specifically requested it.
Now, we do somewhat have to go for things, and Berardi is going to come off with Victor Osimhen as that advanced forward, hopefully going to get in behind. 2 pressing forwards still. Might change them, maybe to deep lying forwards too. We've got attacking width, so they should effectively somewhat act as wingers. I'm acting as a person that can actually speak right now, and hopefully we'll be able to exploit the positions, the gaps left by the fullbacks of Manchester United going forward. Then it's a little bit too wide for the centre backs to get into, and then we've got Victor Osimhen as well. Positive mentality, we've got to go for it. Really? In fact, I'm going to up it to attacking as well. We've got nothing to lose. Demand more. Oh dear. A Tuanzebe throw-in. And Rashford playing it back to him as well. We're probably just going to get caught out, and they're going to add another one as nobody wants to put a foot in there. Gerson's getting his foot on the ball, going long. We've got bodies up there. Osman takes it down well. Belotti, giving the ball away again. Really, really poor. And I don't know what to do with Andrea now. I honestly don't. Now that he's happy, he's playing terribly. And a good save from Ramiro. If we can get a chance, we will owe a lot to him in this game. However, Manchester United's corner, and Verratti is the only person small enough that it could have been to take the corner. Taking a sweet time over it as we expect to, but let's win this header and get out of there. Okay, Victor Osimhen on the ball. There must be bodies ahead. There was. Don't know what happened. We've lost. That's what happened. Sending out an S.O.S. That one wasn't even so bad. But Duvan Zapata, I hate you. And even the journalists are catching on now. Why are your players struggling in front of goal? And I am worried. It's not happening for us. I don't know what to do. Please do leave suggestions in the comments down below on how to get things out of our strikers. Because we've got good players. Think about it. You've got Berardi, Barnes, Olmo, all in support. Maddison, maybe get him back involved. And then the strikers, you've got Zapata, Felix, Vardy, Belotti, and who's the other one? Osimhen. But it's not happening for us. Why? Hopefully, your feedback will be able to help me get things sorted out for the next episode. Also, the January transfer window. Where should we improve? Probably going to have to sell to buy, but right now, I'm not concerned about selling players because a lot of them not doing it for us. We'll be back in the next episode with that semi-final against Wolves. And we'll play the West Ham game in between, hopefully. Things will go well in that. Please do leave a like on this video if you've enjoyed our troubles, and subscribe with notifications on so you know when that next episode goes live, as well as much more to come. Take care. I need to lie down because it's going terrible. Have a nice.